Hey, I'm only gonna do one part for today. Okay. Next up, I was at this theme park, this like indoor theme park, based specifically on the Polar Express. Yeah, that movie. Oh, and the blazes applied that emergency brake. Oh my god. Yeah, that movie. I used to love that movie when I was little. Actually, no, I didn't, but it's always fun to watch. But this happened like a few days ago on like around Easter time. But yeah, I was at this like theme park, and there were two different rides apparently. They were both based on like two different versions of the film. There's only one version by Warner Brothers, but apparently these two versions were based on a version of the film made by Universal and one made by Columbia Pictures. Yeah, apparently. So yeah. But kind of similar to like in the film, like I got lost. And apparently, like all the other kids that were with me got on the ride without me, and I had to like navigate through the place, kind of like when those kids were like traveling through like Santa's workshop trying to find him. And yeah, but the like I saw like in the distance, an attraction that wasn't ready yet was like on fire, and it started like exploding a little bit, and like yeah, everyone was going crazy and stuff. It was very crazy. Okay, this one I had this morning. Um, I was watching the VeggieTales episode "Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed" on TV, and like sitting on this chair right here was Charlie Barkin from All Dogs Go to Heaven. I've been having a lot of dreams about him lately. But yeah, that was interesting. I think we even sang along to like some of the songs in the episode. But yeah. Okay, this one's involving Bear in the Big Blue House, Season 1. I remember actually seeing a few Season 1 episodes on Playhouse Disney, but something I don't remember is that the house looked different. Like in the intro and the transitioning sequences, where the house was like much bigger than the other seasons. Like, I don't remember that at all. I remember it was the same house and intro and stuff from Season 2 and 3. Similar with Out of the Box, like in season 1 and 3, the set was slightly different, and they used different intros, but I could have sworn it was the same set and intro from season 2. But yeah. It's pretty weird. Does anyone else remember that? Yeah, apparently. I should do an Out of the Box video sometime. What do you guys think I should talk about? These are two Barney songs I could have sworn were in SpongeBob, the Baby Bop Hop, of course, and Gonna Have Picnics Under the Trees, I think. Lou, Skip to My Lou, that's what the song is. I think it's the Season 7 version. But yeah. I could have sworn they sang the Season 1 version of Good Manners in Victorious. Good manners are important to everyone in the world. This one I'm not sure, but I could have sworn they sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in Campfire Sing-Along, but they don't. It's pretty odd that they don't. I could have sworn there was a Barney episode or like CD with David Wolf composing music that had the ants go marching. I think it kind of sounds similar to the version from the Land of Make-Believe and Accounting We Will Go, but like lower pitched. But yeah, this one's involved in the episode Easy Breezy Day. I could have sworn they sang the My Kite song. But no. This one's about the Barney PC game called Barney on Location All Around Town. Duncan Brannon sings some of the songs for Barney in this, but some of the songs actually have Bob West voicing Barney, which I don't remember that at all. I remember like Duncan Brannon sang all the songs in the game. But yeah. This one's involved in the episode Stop Go. I could have sworn they used the regular lyrics for the Having Fun song. Basically like, every day's a special day when we can pretend that we're a bird, or a fish, or the man in the moon, or or in a marching band with our friends. Instead of saying in a marching band with our friends, they're saying just pretending with our friends. I don't remember that at all. Similar, this is from the Parade of Bikes episode. I could have sworn they used the regular extended version, the longer version of, like, By Myself. It's actually slightly shortened, especially at the end, and the lyrics are different, talking about, like, bike safety and stuff, which I don't remember that at all. This one I'm not sure, much like for Campfire Sing-Along, but, like, I do remember seeing, like, It's a Happy Day. I do remember they sang Boom Boom Ain't Great to Be Crazy, but I also kind of remember instead they sang Laugh With Me. I'm not sure. Does anyone else remember something like that? And this one's another similar one involving Colorful World. Sorry. Colorful World. I don't know why, but I could have sworn they sang the Season 1 version of the Ants Go Marching. But they don't. Like, I do specifically remember seeing a Barney live show that had the Ants Go Marching, and it was not Musical Park, because that show was never made in English, only in Portuguese and Spanish. But yeah, I could do a whole separate video on that. This one's involving All Dogs Go to Heaven 2. I could have sworn they sang If I Lived Under the Sea. I think it might have been the beach party version. Okay, this one's pretty weird. This is another dream I had earlier today. I'll be back in a second, though I need more water. Okay, let's see where I leave off. Yeah, I was, like, watching, like, something on my DVR. My TV was in the corner rather than right there in the middle of the wall. But yeah, but I exited out my DVR. My cousin was with me. I exited out the DVR, and I suddenly tuned to, like, Nickelodeon. And apparently they were airing the Tom and Jerry movie, the original one from 1993, where they're singing Friends to the end. But it wasn't Tom and Jerry the movie, it was Lady and the Tramp 2. It was like, yeah, it was the scene where, like, Buster and the Junkyard Dogs were singing the Junkyard Society rag song, which is a very catchy song. But yeah, but Buster's voice sounded, like, completely different in this dream, but yeah. But I don't know why. I actually kind of remember this did happen in the movie, in the Tom and Jerry movie. Kind of like when I had a dream about Money Is Such a Beautiful Word being in Hoodwinked, and then I suddenly started remembering that song actually being in the movie. But yeah. I don't know. This one's a daydream. I kind of imagine Barney style end credits for, like, movies and stuff, like, kind of like on the Barney direct-to-video specials, where they show blurry still images from the videos in the background while they show the credits. And this one's involving the German version of Barney's Great Adventure. I could have sworn the end credits were in German, but they're not. So yeah. This one's an interesting one. I was reading a book. It's a book I bought a while ago called Tom and Jerry Friends to the End. It's a whole book that's basically like that basically talks about the movie. It's basically like a book version of the movie, practically. It shows images from the movie, it talks about what happens in it. And yeah, I was reading, like, the end of the book where, like, it's like all happy ending and Tom and Jerry go back chasing each other like they should have done in the first place. But then, not only that, Tom and Jerry and their friend Robin go to the cabin that burned down earlier on in the story, and they see it's, like, all repaired, kind of, and yeah, and, like, the two, like, the dog and his flea friend that show up near the beginning of the story, Pugsy and Frankie, show up, and they're apparently there, but not only that, the next page was pretty frightening. Yeah, they were shocked to see, like, the bad guys, Aunt Fig and Mr. Lickboot were hiding, seeking revenge. Yeah. Yeah, and I woke up, I think. I think the dream changed before I could see what happened next. Like, what do you think happened next? Sequel? You think there should be a sequel? I don't know, I feel like there should be a sequel where they come back for revenge. This one's involving Teletubbies. I could have sworn, like, every US Teletubbies episode on PBS and Sprout had the 2000 Ragdoll logo instead of the 1995 Ragdoll logo. I don't remember seeing that in any of the TV episodes. I only remember seeing that on the home videos, like Dance with the Teletubbies, but yeah, it's pretty weird. This one's involving the A Day at the Park with Barney promo from the More Barney Songs video. Rest in peace, by the way, to this lovely attraction. I could have sworn I saw it on, like, another video. I kind of don't remember it being on the More Barney Songs video. I remember it being on a different video, but I'm not sure which one, honestly. I don't know. Maybe, like, Rhyme Time Rhythm. But, yeah. Okay, this one has been kind of bugging me. I remember, like, I borrowed the 1999 VHS, or 1990 VHS of Disney's Peter Pan, and the 1998 VHS has a behind-the-scenes feature showing the making of Peter Pan, but it's not on the 1990 VHS, but I swear it was on the copy that I borrowed from school. Yeah, I borrowed it from school, and yeah. Like, I was so intrigued by that. Like, was that like a bootleg copy or what? I remember it had the same previews at the beginning as the 1990 VHS, but like, yeah. And like, the next day, the video just mysteriously disappeared from my house, never to be seen again. So yeah, so I have no proof of this actually happening. This one's involving the Backyard Gang videos. In some 1992 and 93 printings of the later Backyard Gang videos, there's no previews, and after the end credits, it goes to the Lions Group logo. But I've never seen a single copy of, like, the first three videos from the 80s, Three Wishes, The Day at the Beach, or The Backyard Show, where that happens. But I could have sworn I did. Like, I don't know. Actually, an Avon copy of Three Wishes actually does have that happen. But I don't think it was that I was thinking of. Okay, this one, I'm not really gonna, like, I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure this actually does exist, but, like, I'm just gonna mention it right now until I actually find it. But is there, like, a 1992 printing of Waiting for Santa that has the following as the black FBI warning screen, and maybe, like, the Macrovision screen, and has no previews at the end? It goes to the Lions Group logo. I'm not talking about the 93 printing where it has the light blue FBI and Interpol warnings and it has no Lions Group logo. I'm not talking about that. Actually, recently, I saw like a printing of the 93 VHS that's the same as the regular copy, but it actually has the Lions Group logo at the end. It's probably the very last Barney video to have that logo. But yeah. This one I found out was not true, but I could have sworn it was. I could have sworn there was a 94 VHS release of Waiting for Santa that had the previews for Imagination Island and Live in New York City at the end. But no. This was involving Barney in concert. I could have sworn there were two different versions of the 1995 VHS. One that had, like, no previews. It was kind of similar to the Magical Musical Adventure 1995 VHS. And one that had, like, two previews at the end for Waiting for Santa and Families Are Special. But apparently that doesn't... Neither one of those actually exist. But the first one I mentioned does exist, but it actually has the Barney Home Video logo at the beginning, but I don't remember the copy I saw had that. Yeah, I actually remember seeing it in my elementary school, I think. I don't know if it had the redubbed version of Everyone's Special or not, but I don't know. This one's involving the Adventure Bus VHS from 1997, I could have sworn it had the Choices Count Kids for Character trailer, but it does not. I could have sworn the Joe Scruggs trailer was on the Exercise, Circus, and Parade of Numbers video, Good Day, Good Night, and In Outer Space. And that's it for now. See you later.